Greetings. Thank you so much for being here today. I am going to share a teaching and an activation on divine union. And I received this yesterday in a channeling session. And I've also received bits of it in other channeling sessions about the importance of divine union and the understanding of what it actually is and what it actually means. First of all, I will say that divine union has nothing to do with you and another person first. The divine union is actually within yourself. So we started from two, and this two came together and made one out of the two. And that is us. So this two physical form made another one in physical form. And the one has both masculine and feminine within. So the message here is the importance of balancing the masculine and the feminine within each one of us. This is divine union. The mudra is with the fingers like this, like a pyramid, and the fingers push together equally. And there's a perfection about these mudras, so please be with me and get the mudra correct in your hands. The thumb knuckles touch. So if we look at that, our thumbs are together, so we're making almost like an upside down heart from my angle. And then those other knuckles of the middle finger come together like this. And the other knuckles of the ring and the pinky fingers, they just stay apart. And the elbows can kind of come to the sides to really hold this in its highest. So when you hold the mudra in its highest form, you're also holding your body in a alignment of being up. So the spine is straight. Your mudra, like I said, is equally pushing from both sides. And this can come to kind of the high heart. And then from here, you will turn this around and point the fingers down. So you don't move anything, just like that. And now you can see this being kind of like a birth canal or sort of a birthing place of very similar, of course, to how it is in the human body and also in nature in general. This is what from our divine union we then birth. And it's not necessarily birthing humans. That is one aspect of this that is possible. And that just goes to show you that when we bring this creative force of the divine union together, that we can actually make a being. But not everyone is making beings. So this also is your creative force. And it is like whatever you are going to be birthing. And for all of us, it is birthing the new earth. So from here, you can then bring it right back up. So this way, it sits kind of at the high heart, like almost at your sternum bone, between the if you were to press your thumbs into the sternum bone, but keep it away from your body. And then down towards your solar plexus, whereas your index fingers are now pointing down and connecting to your sacral chakra as well. So during the activation that I'm going to do for you here, and you can sit like this in the meditation. Really, it's kind of up to you, but one thing I recommend is Inhaling the fingers up, the mudra up, exhaling it down. Inhaling it up, exhaling it down. That's one way. You can move however you want. Or if you feel like it feels really good to hold them in one place, like the down position, then hold it there. But the important thing is to keep the mudra in its perfect state. Okay, so got that? And yeah, the other message that came through about divine union is that as each one of us balances this masculine and feminine within us, this balances the energy of the entire planet. So we are part of the whole and we are one at the same time. So as we, one, balance what made the two came from to make us the one within us, then this one is whole and this one is strong. And you can also feel how strong the mudra becomes as you push equally on both sides. It's like, you can't move it. So make this focus on yourself feeling as we go, your sort of masculine and your feminine energy coming together into one. I'm going to let go of my mudra because I'm going to be playing my singing bowl, but please hold on to yours and you will be able to watch this again if you forget the mudra. But there it is again, just so you can see. All right, so closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the shoulders. Inhaling again. And exhale, relaxing further, even more. So as you hold the mudra with your hands, it should be effortless. Feel kind of a lightness. So on your next inhalation, inhale and bring the focus all the way up to your crown, directing the energy of the masculine and the feminine into one, bringing it to the point above the crown. And as you exhale, radiate light on both sides of you. Envisioning yourself in a light force, like a pyramid. Oshkayama koshtere a koiste karamaha kara esh kiramokotore a to oste kira hananaka ya. Kikarama oste kiramaha tri hananaha koste kira nahate. Ha koyamaka aste kiramakoste kira nahate. Ha oste kiramaha tri aste kira mahate irahate irahate irahate. A koyamaha kara esh kirahate ate ate. Again, now soft breath, soft breath, holding your mudra with a powerful creative force, bringing together this duality into singularity. Ukushte kira makaaste kira nahatere ate 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 ate. Kiana yana yana. Yana yana yate Homate Kriyana Homate Kunaye Homate Kiyaste Homata Homayane ya Kuyamaya Kriya Aste Mata ya Mata ya Hiyanaya Hiyana Kuyana Hiyana Kuyate Hoya Hoyana Hoya Hoyate Hoya kuma este kiana tade omayate kriyaste yanamate ya kuyama ne kiyaste kuyama uyaste yana kiyana kuyama oyate umaste kiyana yanate kiyana kuyama ya uste iyana hate iyana kayama aste iyana kiyana yama uste kiyana yana hoyama aste iyana hate kiyamo kuyane I askuyande ya Hoyamai yamate kande kumaya Hokui ya Oste hikaya mokuya hatereate Kikara mokoste kira nahate I kayate I ashkuya nahate Kira mahoste kuya mahakoste kira nahatereate ete kasto kuya mahakaya Kira mahukuya maha atereate I karahate I karahate I karahate Ikarahate ika ushte kira maha ateria ateria ashtkira. Hukuya makara e kara e ki kara akakaya mokushte kira nahateria hate. Ha okushte ki kaya mokushte ki kara mahate I atere 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 atere. Ushkira mahate ikara nahate. This mudra also is like an infinity. Ushkarama ashkira. When we put our two together, above and below, this point of our pyramid of our two index fingers together, is like a never-ending pointed energy, symbolizing our infinity, our path as souls. It's like our symbol in the physical through our soul path. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, now keep the index fingers together and separate the knuckles, bringing the tips of all of the fingers together. And this mudra, which is the heart mudra, this is information that I've been given. I'm sure there's other teachings that might say different things, but for me, this is it. This is the mudra that holds the heart. And also, it is the higher evolution of the divine union. So in a sense, it's our divine union then points to the heart. And the heart is our connection to all. And it is our divine union with all. So again, your fingers come together, pushing equally towards each other, and creating this very, very strong, like, I don't even want to call it a cage because that sounds negative. It's nothing that's trapping. It's just like a protection. So like a rib cage, and how the rib cage is actually protecting the heart and the lungs. So look at it as this sort of, protection without being armor or a cage, but just more like something that holds something dear to you. So this mudra is then the high divine union. And from this divine union, high divine union, we then bring the elbows down and separate the hands, keeping the pinkies together and bringing the hands open. And with the hands open, you can separate them. The hands open, we both transmit and receive information and energy. So as we bring all of these together, it's like they work with each other. And the information that I receive through my hands it's like a language, and it's sort of specific ways to activate. So when I have my hands like this, I'm receiving information, and I'm also transmitting that information to you and to whoever is here for healing, or for, sometimes I sit like this in places that I feel a lot of density or that needs some shift of energy. And I receive from my guides, and then I'm able to also, it's like holding that energy and bringing it in and kind of anchoring it into that place or that space or a person. So we all have the power to do this. And it's just a matter of being intentional, I would say, and allowing. So yeah, that's all. And then, of course, bringing the hands into prayer in a very gentle prayer, bowing to both yourself and your guides and my guides. And thank you so much for receiving this transmission. And I really appreciate, you sending so much love. Hashkoyama hakara eri. Ha kushtekira na nakara moshkera.